Uh, and now we download the patch. This is approximately 3 minutes, but should only take one. Fighting Games Fest is on now. Interesting. Red Dead Redemption 2 is only $20. That's not bad. I don't think my computer can run it though. Cookie clicker. Songs of Six? This looks kind of like Dwarf Fortress. Interesting. Nobody wants to die. You don't know me. Wait, how much was Valheim? $10? That's not bad. 50% off. Fallout 76, $40. Who would be stupid enough to fall for that? Sunken Land. This just looks like Raft. This looks like Raft in Subnautica. Wait till it's on sale again. No, just go get it for free. Who would buy? Who would pay money for Fallout 76? That's the question. All right, let's look at my discovery queue. Once human, mixed, not interested. It's a free-to-play game. Guess I never finished playing it either. Only got 4 hours in. So, Brave Sir Robert, are you saying you've never finished Fallout 76? Huh, that's interesting, because neither did Bethesda. Ooh, burn, 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 burn. Burn. That's not my own joke, though. It wasn't really a burn, everybody knows. It's still a burn. This looks like a gacha waifu game. Yep, waifu game. Even Bethesda knows. Oh dear, one hunter and a former friend disguised as deer. Wherever move could be the last who blend in with the herd or stand out. Okay. You're starting to screw up. Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting for the game to download. We haven't started yet. Content warning. I'd play that if I had friends. Horizon Forbidden West. Still got to play the first one. Last Epoch. $35.
Charge complete.
Reviews are mixed. Charge is complete. I'm just gonna ignore that. Planet Crafter. I think Frosty was having fun with that one. There's a demo and it's on sale. Interesting. Balatro. I saw Vinny play this. Roguelike car game. Lies of P. Don't have the time. And also it's $60. I'm gonna buy Elden Ring first. There we go. Hey, how's it going, guys? There we go. That was... The server is currently congested. No, you could... You don't say. Asuka? Early access game. No thanks. Gray Zone Warfare? No, ignore that. That's the end of my queue for today. By the way, what is this again? This is Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. We're gonna do the Trial of Pot. Weed joke. I'm doing the main story quest slowly but surely. Emphasis on slowly. I thought I muted you. Yes, I know. Thank you, PayPal. Oh, right. We gotta put up the goat sensor so we don't dox anyone. Really? Dox. Alright, first things first, we go to Ul'dah. Well, we go to the gold saucer. Ugh. Performing a homeworld transfer to a new world. Oh. Interesting. Nah. I'll hang out in Diabolos for now. Switch to Viper. As everything loads. It's gonna take a bit. Gold Saucer's a pretty big place. There we go. Alright, it's saved. But first, we gamble. Bah. 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 All right, we're done gambling. What is the marijuana joke? We are doing... what's it called? Part of the quest, we're doing what's called the Trial of Pots. But I call it the Trial of Pot, so weed joke out of 420. I'm gonna roll a d20. I got an 18. This will be a successful stream. Strip. You don't have a plugin for that? I wish. Let me see if I do. Hang on. That reminds me. Did I turn off the 7 Days to Die extension? I did not. Let's turn that off, shall we? Let's see what this does. That is overlay 1. Firefox can't open this page. Well, screw you then. I can't even configure it, huh? I guess I gotta do it before I go live. Alright, let me, I can't get rid of it. Uninstall, there we go. Yeah, sorry, no. D20 module. It'll be a suck stream. Yeah, but it doesn't show up unless you're playing the game. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Why will this be a suck stream? Are we gonna... I've heard whispers online of people are down bad for Bakul Jaja, apparently. Ah, oh, so close, Producer Robert. Allegan Melon. Oh, interesting. Just turn these in real quick. And then we teleport home. They want Lizard Daddy to step on them. Apparently. I mean, people were down bad for Xenos, so... Yoctoral. I'm only now starting to memorize everyone's names. Designated location. Just down there, okay. Gotta wait for it to load in. Wait, what did it say? Wait your companions and continue with the right of succession then. Not even in summer can I be free of my sinuses. Fontaine, sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared. Oh wait, no. Sorry. He had a more sophisticated voice. I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had a few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine. No, don't worry, he's undertaking the trial of pots. Shall we depart for Earthenshire, then? A word before you go. It is I, the Taco Man. Wookivu, what are you doing here? Oh, this guy. Oh, I spend my day correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the Third Promise's departure. Think nothing of it. Okay, I won't. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh unto taco meat. Tribal pots is just you being werewolk? Werewolk? What's your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. We work. Just you being... We work. Before you go, you're going to have the munchies to pack a snack. was a company that was a big scam temp agency kind of thing. Oh, okay. I didn't know about it. What was that all about? I'll tell you later. I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. You know aught of the City of Gold? That's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tural for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name of fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. It was an office space renting company. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. Because it's on the back of a giant turtle. Big scam. Ah, I see. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. It had a chance, but COVID put a nail in it. Ugh. Thank you, Wukivu. The scam had, I think Brave Sir Robert means the scam had a chance to play out, but COVID stopped it in its tracks. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, then how then did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? Because it took Galuf. It seems the legend originated with the Yokoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time, but first let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblin's care. Might have worked out for them, kind of like how all those tech startups are a scam until they work. Wait, this actually worked? Sure, give us more money. Like Uber. Literally call people from the internet, strangers from the internet, and get in their car. Hey guys, let's invest in Enron. Meanwhile, in Kozamauka.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected.
Willing.
Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilian Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
On your guard.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Land.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them.
He was talking to you.
If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Interesting. He seeks peace.
Step aside.
Zuralja.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawn Servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth.
And allow me
Only
to
a
beat your
two-head
ass.
is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
He's gonna be like, nah, you're not worth it. Nope, he's actually gonna fight.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Ooh!
But he's just a runt.
Blind rage is still blind.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Ooh. Ooh. As much as I don't want him to win, I do like this guy.
Your part in this is far from over.
Yeah, he's the guy we gotta watch out for, so roll Jaw, not Bakul Jaw, because Bakul Jaw is just an idiot. We're back, and I brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fongentain, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Ishtaim's Aesthetics in Uldal. Wonderful, impressive. You are first to return, third promise. I should make them sound like Darth Vader. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helphand will show you to the work pot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fongentain. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. She's gonna totally disappoint you. You have met the requirements of the Feat of Pot. Ridderrock presents your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing. Boop. That makes 3. Oh, more Potsword candidates. Come, tell Ridderrock your tales. This is Thancred. Not now, Thancred. My turn. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh ho ho, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Sir Raljar's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish, and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. Rules of order hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Gallian Empire was deterred from invading Sharlayan. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? 1. Wait, what? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Sharlayan whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. Including yourself. No. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Ridderrock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot packs for the pot sword. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Golujaja arrived, the families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Golujaja just wanted to talk. Echo! Oh! Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. It does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy potsword make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulul Jaja's word was wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging. The forging of pot packs. I gotta turn my fan on. Yes, reason and clever think changed Mobby's way of life. Let me know if that comes in through the mic. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. We should be getting on as well. This is Tancred. Is the fan disrupting the mic? Bakura Jaja never did come back, did he? Do you have a moment, third promise? Rakorok would repay you for hand helping with Kahi. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Really? I'd love to hear it. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakorok, where did you hear that particular tale? from Galuf. From our long time Yokoi friends. They live out on the mountains in Urkopacha. The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. Oh boy, okay. Movement strengthening, move on your strength land and turn. This is required after long years. He lip slips and intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does so. Strange face. He was very murky worded with his requests. Not sure if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, she'd be very, very happy feels. Oh, I'll exchange tongue flaps. The joke is that we're gonna make out. It means talking, but you know. Danger straits, Venivok's Twinklecrafter has gone missing. Pay a visit to the Imperious, the giant prey place, but prey place is a danger place, full of friend munching fiends. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Let me just do these quests real quick. Check my Aether Currents for this zone. Missing 2. Okay. Plus some quests. Pot munchies. I do not smoke the weed. The trial of pot is over. Movamook. Sure. She's in. So it's there and forth. Can't know this. Alright. So let it be written. So let it be done. That's spell speed. I want skill speed. Corbly. Patron's orders outright. He knows how exacting his standards are. He would be if his work failed to meet them. Okay, as long as he makes it, it'll be good. Munching friends. I probably need to get some food. Cause I just keep yawning. I'm tired. Uplander wants to know what brain tickles Movamook. That's an easy. Yeah, so Movamook never lips flat about anything other than her pot sworn and for it. Tricksy crafter is a crafty tricker. He's playing crafty tricks. Leave it shot without help hands eye catching them. Many laugh-minded pot friends fall out, leave for secret hiding place with mobbies are Friday feels over disappointing pot sworn. Blue teeth, but help hands are steam ears, all except Movamook. Get worse, every mobby for handful sneaky trick. Happy feels to have him back, yeah. So she cares about her pot sworn. She keeps the treasure he gave her heart side at all times, or so she once lips turn to. Treasure might be, but whatever it is, it's sure proof of the friend bond between them. Ah, I see. So you gave her a treasure, and she has kept it with her this entire time. And she's totally in love with you, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna need some munch food. Ah, you're back, so what did you find out? She's totally in love with you, dude. The truth is, I'm retiring. Stop messing with my pot sworn. Still hard at hand helping? Yes, he is. Thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me be until my work was complete. Just needs daily mob duty, sharpening tools until they sparkle shine. Not now, I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with. Now, don't fight. Why do you always have to be so caring? Especially for you touching my tools till my work with Ryukin is finished. Okudu is Enfoyas, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand turn to other dudes. Enfoy needs her. He has only to hail call. Needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. Make farewell present for Mavamook. Guardian angel answering my repair before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times, grown too few in number, Potsworn, her servants hasn't lapsed an ilm. Yet despite her knowing me better than I do myself, discovered that I didn't really know anything about her at all. So it was humble Helpan will see my wishes realized. You'd be willing to play Helpan a little longer, I'd make it worth your while. Maybe later, as a different job. Alright, neat. Excuse me while I summon my dragon inside your house. $251 yalms to the northwest. Okay. Yeah. Probably on. Oh, here we go. Wayward Artisan. This is for my safety. Ah, almost had it. See you, brave Sir Robert. Let's press on. We have much to discover. Ah, no, I'm under attack. West. Gonna be in these ruins somewhere. Calculations, mathematical precision. Interesting. Quickly, with me! Southwest. Alright, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta go into here. Okay. Adventure time! Going to the cave with lights in it, apparently. Okay, someone definitely lives here. Alright, where's the last one? 1,435 yalms to the southeast, so probably down in there. We'll, complete the MSQ and then come back and grab it. Because then that means we can fly. Yep, see, he's under attack. Yeah, something tells me there's a lookout point up here. Nope. no, no. Okay. All right, here we go. Thank you. Forgive me for racing ahead. Subs orders damn near the clean. Forgot the reason I've never done so in the first place. Look at this tower. It's a work of art. Hey, Palico. What's up? How's it going, bud? So he is burning with inspiration. Said all these stones are cut with no mortar. Interesting. Oops. Oh, my Rathalos. There we go. 1,337. Leet. Alright, he's fine, don't worry about it. Yep. Alright, now I got a ring box too. 655. Yeah, it's better. Now I gotta edit my portrait and update it because my ring changed. Alright, Wook Lamont. I'm ready. The Giants have answers. The village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Urukopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Alright. Is it gonna be a dungeon? Is it gonna be a dungeon? Probably not. I'm still only at 92. To meet the Yokoi at last. Exhausting route, perhaps, but a straightforward one. And it's raining, so we're all gonna slip and die. Looks like the trail's going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise! I'm glad I caught you. Raidrock asked me to bring you back to the village. He says there's something you forgot to give you. Oh, something other than a keystone. Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long, if you would please follow me. This is a trap. An obvious trap. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. This is a trap. An obvious trap. So very obvious. Obvious. Obvious, obvious, obvious. Taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. Should say Tonawata? In any case, strange that I never noticed him while we were in Earthenshire. Because it's a trap! He's working for Bakul Jaja! There are complications. Well, let us wait a little longer. Can't you see you're in a mousetrap? That was from Five Goes West. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Uklamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? The person you are trying to contact has been disconnected. She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. It was Bedrock who had business with her, yes? You're all too trusting. I can't believe it. Come on, Alfino. Frickin' Crystal Braves. Taught you nothing? Trust everyone? Now I've got an Amuro pal. What? No, she didn't come back. What are you talking about? She doesn't seem to be here. I thought Lamat was just being her usual impulsive self, but now I'm not so certain. Something's not right. I can feel it. Pray not untoward has befallen the third promise. Back again so soon. You've come looking for Wook Lamont. Did you not summon someone to fetch her? Rock did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Le gasp. Then who was that man who came for her? Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamati? Is she not with you? She fell into a trap, a very obvious one at that. You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest, my sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Ryuk and I should work together at least. Oh wait. Ryuk and I should work together at least to better facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. Burp. She totally got high and got the munchies. We'll be on our way as well. Right. Keep in touch. We're looking for a cat girl. She's like the only one. Come, we should begin our search. 645, 655, yeah. Cast Glamour. There we go. Shouldn't have to edit my portrait. Yeah, okay. If Lamachia was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Reddy Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it's entirely possible that Lamachia never made it back to the village at all. Only to be certain is to ask the sentry station at the opposite entrance. Alright, you do that. I will to go this way. Nah. Wanna fly. It's not one to pass without notice. The third promise. Moby has been standing at his post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What about Tonawata with brightly colored hair? Moby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pelu peddler at Menly Fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. Bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that a Tonawatan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same. That Lamachia is in very real danger. They did say there were brigands around here. Come, let us hurry to Many Fires. I would like a word with this peddler should they still be around. Indeed. But first, I'm gonna go get this last, I'm gonna get this last Aether Current. This guy over here gathering. Very nice. Keep it up. Turn the alms to the southeast. It's gonna be probably just south of there. Which means we're probably gonna go there looking for Wukulamat. Ran afoul of the bandit. Is there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Wakesa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that here. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Wakesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. What a wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant who will lure Wakesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we'll catch the rat by the tail. I'm not sure if it'll work. Okay, let's do it. An excellent plan. I have just the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well. I accept your generous deal. For a prize. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into Many Fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Wakasa is as coin-hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, then we spring our trap. Just like you're just like a You're just a normal, like, everyday bandit. You jump out to rob a guy, and the freaking warrior of light jumps from the bushes like, surprise, bitch! Time to play our parts. Alkmon's lean, try not to fall behind. You got it, boss. Hey, dude! Swipo stick. There, that's the brawl fellow. Show them how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put an appropriate display, we continue our next performance. Aha! Rare gemstone from that Hetsara merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to pay the goods at my usual haunts. Alright, I did the thing. Let's continue. Do 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 do. Let's have a little conversation. Stage is yours, Reapin. Wahey! Wahey! The head Sauter sold you a sparkle stone for your collection. Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. Alright, I did the thing. Perhaps one last act to drive it home. Alright, I'm on your 6. Chiri Pelu. No, I totally don't know this guy. Cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, then we'll be done with this part of the charade. Hey, check out this gemstone I got! Passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pale of my own. Who knows, maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. For hey! Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through... Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse... and no sell swords is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Suliolal. Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played your part to perfection, Ryukin, a man of many talents, just as Thancred and Nurianger described. Now let's lure Wakesa out and spring our trap. Alright, let me put on this new hat first. Oh wait, I gotta cast the glamour. Rathalos helm. There we go. Let's execute the final stage of the plan. I'll set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed. Better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wakesa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. But relying on you to fall close behind and remain hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Man. Need him alive. You guys are no fun. He's just gonna do it right outside of town, okay. I blend in perfectly. Do. Look at all this money in my coin in my pouch. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, here I go. Down the road. Here, business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. Let's make it French. Hey, what's up? It's me, Warrior of Light. You, the gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Vidral. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Ryukin, pray to leave them capable of speech. Oh, if I have to. You guys want to see a Viper? You guys want to see my new swords? I'm gonna morb! I'm morbing! I'm morbing! I'm morbing! I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second... Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat paka-doo-doo, salt lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Luke Lamont? Just shoot one. Intimidate them. Just shoot one, execute one. I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the sub-promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired by whom? We were told that either. Only Wakasa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lands Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. But perhaps you could pursue Wakasa in the meantime? The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamati is being held. Alright. 60 almost to southeast. Something tells me I follow him south. Ah, that poor peddler. Sorry, can't help you. Hey, where you going? You didn't get very far, did you? Out of breath, are ya? The object will fail if you're noticed or fall too far behind. Discover when it turns around. To avoid detection of these times, make use of cover such as rocks and trees. Unfortunately, avoid stepping in the detection circle. Try again by returning to the vantage location. Dun 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 dun. Job's more trouble than it's worth. Oh, he's gonna turn around. There he goes. Watching you. tree. Interesting. Just gonna hide behind this rock. Don't look at me, I'm not here. Huh? Metal Gear. Dead nerves. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, whoa. There's that white chocobo again. I swear it's following me. And there's the hideout. Yay, we did it. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Lance God may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We are finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin, and I offered you gainful employment of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that man was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. This is Tancred. Go on, told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? And do you think the bandits were hired by the Subigu? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wilkissa and stay on the Mahmoud child's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance till we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Yep. Hideout. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Did someone just put a raid marker on top of me? Must be my imagination.
Charge complete.
Hooray! Guess it was nothing. I'm hearing things. Better hurry if I don't want a beating. Yes, you better hurry if you don't want a beating. Low key? This area's pretty nice. I'd love to just set up a camp here. Just like set up a tent. Chill out. One last precaution just in case. Letting that thing run free. What's that about? But why?
Better late than never.
This is Tancred.
That Momulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
I don't know.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors.
Oh, they cut our
That
boat.
will complicate matters.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
He's got his heart in the right place.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her.
This is Tancred.
Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja.
Yep.
Knowing
Both of
the
them.
way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived.
Yes, both.
Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards...
It's not your fault,
hurt
dude.
her!
Be patient. Trust in Tancred. He is Tancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic.
Oh, big brother.
But isn't that how families should be?
Sort of.
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind.
But why?
A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
Yeah, that's kind of a douchebag move.
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents.
Maybe there's like some kind of legend or something.
I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering.
Where people are like, bird bored with the mark, curse mark.
Tiny child's new brother. I swore.
Is born with the curse mark. They must be abandoned because they are cursed.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
We've got a mount that can fly.
Why release the Paniti if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Blue 42! Blue 42! Oh, that kind of call.
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Indeed. Alright, let's be on our way. Please don't warp me to many fires. I want to get this Aether Current. It warped me to many fires. Alright, just go grab it myself. I think I need to go... If I get in the lake, I can follow that. Very nice, Yelms south. Yeah, probably better just follow the road south. And Thangrad's gonna be like, you guys won't believe this, she's in a dungeon. Yeah, okay, this is where we were. Okay, I see now. I see now. Little cliff face thing here. Yep, there it is. Hooray! I'll need one more from a quest and then I can fly. And I can fly. My own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. I understand how important she is to me. If regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I'm capable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I'm not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. We need to gather our forces. Alright, let's do it. Gather the forces. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Hubigo knows where Lamati has been taken. Thancred is shadowing the boat even as we speak. I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Aaronville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Ryukin? Yes. Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the punity was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the tasks and have at it. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, so a girl would have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Alright. Say honor your prayers. Assuming our punity has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Legaka. We'll need to lure her back to the shallows with a promise of food. Wild punities eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I've prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Legaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our punity's enticing feast. Alright, kill some stuff, you got it. You got it, boss. Meh. Fate. And I helped. Okay, well. I was gonna res you, but I guess not. Probably should have done that instead of attacked. Oh well. Alright, here we go. proceed over here. Okay. Wait at the designated location. All set. I've just finished laying out the rest of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. I will speak to the Punati. Here she is. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. Yes, there's a good girl. Never mind the fact that you're using your swimming animation above the water. Seriously, what's up with that? We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give you a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Kwana know we have our Punati back. Seriously, why is it flying? You're not gonna tell us? No? Okay. Screw biology, I guess. Screw gravity. Screw gravity. Ooh, there's a fake going on here. This will help. The storm that is approaching, like clouds in isolation. We did it. We saved the world. Hey, we got the Lamachuri back. Aaronval's Punity in hand. Punity, that's what it is. Good, I expected nothing less from a certified gleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Vio twins are over in Northamptonshire right now, having the Podsworn make the repairs. Told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Thancred must know something by now. This is Thancred. You found her! Understood, thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Thancred followed the Hubigo's vote to its destination and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear I'll make them regret this. Namati is in Richleaf Tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we'll strap in the Punity and make our way back down Ihuikatumu. We're gonna have a dungeon come up, aren't we? If we do, I can go and make a sandwich. This is Thancred.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
I'm gonna get a first-hand look at the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
Give it back! Fosunten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me. Who did that?
Thancred. No, it was
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
Huh.
That useless Bune was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Here, I'll go stab him now.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
Yeah, I'll take these guys down. You and me, Bakul Jaja, let's go.
Not to be underestimated.
Yeah, let's go!
They can do nothing while we have.
This is Thancred. Never take your eyes off the rogue. Rescue? No, okay.
Impeccable timing.
This is Thancred.
Amachi, are you all right?
Aye, thanks to you.
That's my back scratcher. Now let's beat up some punks, shall we?
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoraija has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I got these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Flashbang! Everyone cover your eyes.
Do we give chase?
We head back. Lamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Sprained his shoulder. Or dislocated it. Glad to see you unharmed, Lamachi. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kona. And all of you too. Bakul Raja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me a keystone. Fontaine upended his life so that I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. I'll just go get another keystone. We won't let so take back what was stolen. Yes, we'll do exactly that. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bunewa sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Saril Jah, I would assume. He is devoted to her brother and is the only Bunewa I know of participating in the rite of succession. If Saril Jah was somehow involved in this, I will never forget him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. I'll kill him myself. Ahem. Bakul Jaja should face punishment, of course. But so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamaty. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I'd agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Just send him to the gold saucer. Trust me, it'll work. It's something to think about. For now, however, the ride continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Uklamat? You bet I am. Zoral Jal's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. Interesting, interesting. Kona's the picture of composure and rationality. When it comes to matters concerning Wuklamat's safety, far be it for me to fault a brother for being protective, but still. I'm really sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. Yeah, stay out of the van. The candy van. Ooh, we're gonna go meet the giants. Yokoi village. The road beckons, friends. Let us be on the way to the Yokoi. And it's back to where the path through the mountains begins. You remember, the spot where you tricked into walking off with the Wakesa. Just going to rub my face in it like that, eh? Wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way. Ooh, excuse me. Come on, get out. We can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. I know the perfect way to make up some lost time. By flying! Da 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 da. Sister just sent a video of my nephew. Her son. I'll have to watch it here in a bit. Da, 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 da. Can't help myself. Now I can get to all the fishing spots. Adderville said this path would take us all the way to Carpatro Highlands, didn't he? I couldn't leave without letting Ready Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Adderville is nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. Now he's been captured. I worried Wuklamat would agonize over the loss of a keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. Indeed. Onwards and upwards. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'll stop. Reduce congestion. Yeah, give me that one. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at this video of my nephew. Trying to be a soccer player. Oh, I get it. They just touch him and he falls over. I'll tell Edinburgh off once I catch my breath. Man, he is running around all over the place. The Yokoi have a deep connection to the legend of the Golden City. This visit will allow us to ask them about it directly. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths. Drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlar's Echo. Bloodsucker? Oh, good. Probably Chupacabra. Bunch of Chupacabras. Let's grab the pocket keep. There we go. Make sure we attune to the aetherite. There we go. Lore, more lore. Merchants visit us from time to time. We offer them rarities only found here, while they offer us curiosities of their own in return. Alright. Ooh, I think I'm getting used to the air up here. Well, this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with Yokoi. Oh, I'm Yokoi. We are also Yokoi. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend to do the solemn duty they pledged to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Tural Vidral Valigarmanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Oh yes, Wuklamat told us about the Tural Vidral. Creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among those anomalies, Valigarmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Galul Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It's said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valigarmanda was lured inside by Galul Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see the strongest of all Tural Vidral. I wonder what it's like to fight it. Wolor's Echo was where both Lay of Proof and Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my kinstone out of him. Let's do the Elector first. Let's do this one first. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Kariorzar the Gracious, or so the temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Gurfurur is to be found there. If we are to ask someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. Alright, I gotta take a quick break. Interesting. Yeah, just gonna take a quick break here. BRB. I'm gonna go get some food. So yeah, be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Hello, May. Okay. Welcome to the stream, I guess. I'm just eating a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Sorry, Joe, you lost. You just win more shields. The High Luminary is granted. The High Luminary is granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. That was easier than I expected. In we go then. Which is weird because no one's won yet. Even though the odds are obviously lower than the house always wins, but still. Not always. Alright, I'm gonna eat. Ay, vale garamanda. I could take that in a fight. It's not as big as Midgard Samara. I could take that in a fight. Welcome! Gerferler. He is not here present. I am Luminary Zermerware. When the sky ruin descended upon our project decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Galul Jaja's companions not intervened, he would have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valley Garmonda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the head of reason concoct a desperate plan. Galul Jaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Tyrell Vidral to encase itself in frozen aether. And it's been like that ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Valley Garmonda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. Fire, lightning, and ice. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Fire, lightning, and ice. Those are all light aether. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. What the heck? Wind, fire, lightning towards astral. Fire, lightning, and ice. Oh, water, ice, earth. Oh, okay, I got it. Maybe I got it wrong. No, it looks like I got it wrong. It's fire, wind, and ice. So fire, lightning, and ice isn't really anything. It's just kind of his thing, I guess. Fine, I was wrong. Actually, good, light could never be evil. Yeah, we didn't have an expansion about that. No, I was wrong. The Raging Tempest from Valagaramanda. Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt to defeat a proof, yes. The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Unsert, has left me with instructions for all inspiring claimants. You are to discover a forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gurfurlur. That is to be your challenge. And so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it. I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Goodbye, have a good day. Gonna show crack? No. That means Valagaramanda is actually good. Light could never be evil. God, Valagaramanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could loan his own against that thing. One sec, let me just, sound of nodding. Should its prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. Of course. Check it out, off you know, I leveled up. Look at my swords. Alright, anyway. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gulfurlur somewhere up on these mountains. However, if feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask you to pay close attention to while attempting to divine Gulfurlur's whereabouts. The giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let us see what we can discover. Just open up. Where is Gurfurlur? Google search. It's just that simple. Yorgurwur. The High Luminary, no, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask the question that Zabral came out of the temple earlier. Was that really the third promise? She seems rather imposing. How she meant to succeed the mighty Golul Jaja. Not seen him today. Interesting. What do you say, Alfino? We can meet back where we started. Zurfurlar. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have an opportunity to speak together. He is a great man, with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve for one. He affords them as much value as any treasures we possess. They have records of lives lived. Your arrival too, I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for all until turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof, to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. That's a clue, write that down, write that down, Joe, write that down. Tuliola, no, you are from further away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the sepulchres. And his duties often take him outside the village. Write that down, that's a clue, write that down! I wonder if he's in the graveyard. Interesting. He's somewhere. I didn't get the rest. Ah. Okay, so what do we got? Joe, what do we got for our notes? What are our clues? First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? He is in a place. All right. Let's extrapolate that. That might not be here. Okay. Let's see. Display capture, game capture, miscellaneous. I can't do a... Hang on. Actually, let me close that. Open this. Okay, let's see. Here we go. This will work. Alright, here we go. Okay. Go away. Alright, so... Does this have Firefox still? Yes, it does. Oh, but I'm not using Firefox. Let's see, left monitor. Okay, so what we have is we are here, and that is Yakoi. Place with the Yakoi. All right. And you said that he is someplace which is not the Yakoi. Alright, so this is not Yakoi. Alright, he's somewhere. He's in a place that might not be here. Okay, might not be here. So let's create a third location. And we're gonna, this will be possibly Yakui. There we go. Okay, he could be on the can. Okay. Let's make a fourth location. All right, but I don't think this is as tenuous a thing because we already did the trial of pot. So we'll just say the can question mark. Also, someone mentioned something about... Oh, I'll just give my personal email up there, thanks. Also, someone said something about a graveyard, but I don't think that's connected, so we'll just put that over here. We'll call it GY. What else do we have? Let's see, what is... Let's see, what does Alfino say? Clues and hints that might point us in the right direction. He said right. Okay, so he said right. So that means probably not Yakoi. Alright, so he said right. We'll make sure we put an arrow here so we know to the right. There we go. Alright, so we got an arrow to the right. I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gurfalur is also charged with keeping the graves. Okay, so there's also a grave keeper. Grave keeper. That's probably linked to the graveyard in some way, but I don't think that's where he is. So we'll just link these two. There we go. Alright, let's see. As did I. The Yakoi sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. Okay, so we got a fifth location here called a sepulcher. We should go check that out too. Sepulcher. There we go. Alright, we'll make sure we'll check that place out too. That is probably not Yakoi, so we'll just draw a line there. All right, let's see. Special significance in their culture. Will we approve outsiders enter the burial grounds? Okay, so we got a 5th or 6th location called burial grounds over here. Let's see, burial. I spelled burial wrong. Burial grounds over here. Also not Yakoi. Okay, so let's see. Also, I'm saying something. I'm relaying all of this information. Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place, you said. Proof. Okay, so he said something about proof. Say that's probably linked to the graveyard in some way, so we're gonna call that proof. That's probably the Yakoi word for graveyard. So we're gonna make sure we link that. And let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfurler there, it will give us a chance to learn more about the Yakoi. Okay, so like she said, we're probably not going to find him at the burial grounds, at the sepulcher, or at the graveyard. No. Hang on. She said proof. So proof. So it's not proof, which means it's not the graveyard, which means he's not the gravekeeper. Okay. I think we've narrowed it down a bit. Any more ideas, Joe, of what it could be? The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Okay, gravesite, that's another place. Let's see, gravesite. Man, they are throwing a lot of locations at us. This is going to be difficult to track this guy down. But we've got all the clues. The Waking Sands. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, that's obviously not Yakoi. So let's see. Is this the eraser? No, it's a highlighter. How do I erase? Oh wait, here we go. Eraser. So it's obviously none of this. Let me just get rid of all that. Okay, so we gotta. All right, not Yakoi. There's obviously the Waking Sands. I'm glad you remembered that, Joe. I would have forgotten. Okay, okay. So it's obviously somewhere not in Yakoi, whatever this town is called. I'm just calling it Yakoi. And that's northwest. Okay, so not Yakoi. Wait, she said gravesite is northwest. So we'll just say northwest. So we connected that properly. All right. Okay, so they're heading off to where it could be. So let's try and figure out. We gotta try and figure out what we're doing here. Okay, so according to Joe's notes, he is in a place that is might not be here, which is these. So we've got gravesite, burial grounds, waking sands, and sepulcher. He could also possibly be in Yakoi because we're not entirely sure. Might not be in Yakoi. Also, we think he might be on the can, but we don't really have any clues about that. Shoot, I don't know, guys. Smart drawing? I see. It's not doing it, though. It's not actually doing the smart drawing, though, so that's dumb. I don't know, I think we should go northwest first. Oh, there's a marker on the map. Oh, okay. It's just that easy. Oh, wants to go northwest to the gravesite. Oh, okay. So gonna head to Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Aaron Valley? Should be able to point you in the right direction. Oh, okay, so it's just gotta, I didn't even need all this. Alright. Well, the game's just gonna tell us where to go anyway. Oh, it was good practice. It was good practice. I actually need to take a quick break. I gotta take care of the dog. Take him outside for a second. As fun as that was, don't clip it, because it had my email in there. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Be right back. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue where we left off. Go down these cliffs. Oops, we gotta turn off the left monitor. There we go. Don't need to double capture the game. There's Alice. It's not quite mountain climbing, but these steep slopes are exhausting enough. Yep, going down is an entirely different experience than coming up. Ah, there he is. Come here, you. Just gonna kill this one over here. That is a weird meteor impact zone thing. Oops, wrong button. Oh well. There we go. Hunt bill complete. Let's see what Alfino has to say. These have the look of homes rather than graves, but it would seem long years have passed since anyone living resided there. Yeah, this looks fresh. This looks new. Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valigarmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. The Sky Ruins fires are described as eternal, flames that be quenched by neither storm nor time. Here I thought it a literary embellishment. Ah, but now I've lost sight of Luke Lamont. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. Maybe there's natural gas. Alright, check compass. I missed it. Is it up on that cliff? Better not be. Yeah, it's up on that cliff. Alright, we'll just get up on top real quick. Or not. Yeah, there we go. Checking the mini-map. There's a lot of them. Bloodsuckers. You're in the way. Just go grab this Aether Current, see if we can jump off. It'll let us. Yeah, I'm okay. Forty homes to the north. Ah, okay. We're around here. Let's go grab this real quick. Boingy, 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 boingy. Hey, what's up, nerds? What's up, nerds? I can see you from up here. Three more. 582 yalms to the west. Shades of Relief. It's probably over there by Wuklamat. Looks like a big bad. Here's the current. Patient Gravekeeper. Oh, you've come. Wuklamat wins again. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you good for lure? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own sepulcher. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people, this conception of existence and death? Continue along this path to the indelible passage, behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. And that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating and I'd love to know more. She says, not talking to him. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so will I remain in your hearts also. I can see the future. It's gonna be down this way. What? Oh, it's a fate. Sorrow. Stoic Chronicler. I've been waiting for you. Not only be remembered, but to live on inside the heart of others. If it's possible, then grandfather surely lives on inside mine. It is a comforting thought. I've never spoken with the Yokoi before. I had no idea they held such a philosophy on life and death. Might be a voice cutscene. Nope. Hello. A fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. Once there were Asians. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Then I will begin. The fierce mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokoi. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yogg-Tural into their dominion. Excuse me. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northward, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Yogg-Tural. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolal for travel. Oh wait, that's Luke Lamont. Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolal for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokoi living in Yogg-Tural. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. This scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Yogg-Tural those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness. No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tonawata and Shitona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. They got the flu. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yaku who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. It was COVID. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than the burial of mortal remains. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urko-Pacha. The reason they first left, when they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Yogg-Tural and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Orkor Zormor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both named and otherwise. You are going into a dungeon. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Get out of my sight. Finally, we know where we're going, to the top of Orkor Zormor. He means to call the mountain down upon us! We must turn back! We must turn back, Gandalf! No! I'm going to just go grab a Eighth Current. Actually lead anywhere? Warcore Lardor. $1,063 alms to the southeast. Probably down in this area. I can see the future. Ah, that's cool. Threw up some sprites. Let's go. If I'd known we'd be carrying Lorquard's Odeburn, I might not have raced up and down all those trails. My feet are killing me. This thin mountain air, it's going to be the death of me. Well, how long have you been standing there? I was just taking the scenery is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alfino and the others. Yeah, Alfino had this whole adventure in Ishgard. Flint. Flint Lockwood! 10 alms to the southeast. Yeah, it's gonna be its own thing. Standing right at its foot. You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Surajal is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. I can't see! The fog's getting in the way. That is a huge mountain. That'll take multiple days to climb.
That is one tall mountain, and we're supposed to climb it?
That would take multiple days to climb.
Farther. Tomar. Tuliorulu.
Tuliola.
Korogar.
Multiple days? You have 20 minutes max. Yeah.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit.
Thank you.
You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
I don't intend to die.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like those.
So it must be like a different tribe of Yokoi.
My brethren and I are conquerors.
And very slow
we will
talkers.
Restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
Indeed, yes. Yes, quite.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man.
They follow the idea.
It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Indeed.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors. From the dream
Charging battery.
we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
More like a nightmare at that point.
Unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people.
You know, I feel like I've heard this before.
Our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Oh crap, is that the Warrior of Light? Never mind, I changed my mind.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
Men die on your knees.
What? Eagle made of crystal. Interesting.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
Dude's got anger issues.
That's right.
You okay, dude? I don't need your help, bro. Fire mana cannon. Here, have some ether.
Why do you help us?
There's no need for senseless bloodshed.
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn
Talk
more
no
about you.
jutsu.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple.
I have to know your perspective.
If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Wokozormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
You can't tell me what to do.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
I wouldn't expect you to.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gefurler is waiting.
Gefurler. Gerfurler. Alright, Joe, you ready to climb a mountain? Meanwhile... Oh, I guess not. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom... Yeah, let me launch Discord real quick. Who's the healer? Alice? Oh, I guess. Alright, let's see. This. Okay, thanks. Do a call. Push to talk, no voice activity. Hello. Oh, hang on. Okay, input device, that. Okay, that should work. Hello. Okay.
Okay.
Look at you, level 100 black mage.
Yeah. Suck it.
No.
I also got a level 100 machinist and a level 100 summoner. And by that, I also mean a level 100 scholar.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
You're cheating.
I'm gonna go get this last.
You got streamer privilege. I had to go into this blind.
What is streamer privilege?
It's when things happen to streamers.
Yeah, with my, what, 2 viewers? One of them being you?
Yeah, see, you already got a pre-made party together.
No, I don't.
Streamer privilege.
We got 2 DPS. Do you know how fast that gets us in?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
that actually worked.
See, streamer privilege.
I don't
bitch.
understand how that worked. Because we're both DPS.
What? What? Don't whine. Busy.
I am the one who moves. You are the one who does not move.
I don't have Flare Star. I'm angry about this.
What's Flare Star?
It's my ultimate move now.
Oh, okay.
The finisher after the finisher.
The double finisher.
Ah, it's basically just a better flare.
Yeah. It's not Zeta Flare, though.
No, it's not Zeta Flare. We still don't have fucking Ultima! I don't even have my 3rd Zeto Glossy. What the fuck?
We can't cast Ultima. We had a whole dungeon on why we shouldn't cast that.
Well, fuck that! They started spamming Ultima ever since then.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Skill speed, use. Alright, I'm good.
I want to be the one making things tremble.
No.
Yes.
No.
Tremble!
Snow Warmer, lure. Come here, you stupid snow warbler. There we go. Speed up. Now I roar, rise, rage! I'm about to morb.
I'm gonna cast Flare. Then I'm gonna do it again. Then I'm gonna throw lightning at him. Then I'm gonna go back to ice.
Merlith. say to you. I am the storm that is approaching.
No. I am. High Thunder! Fire does so little damage now. Behold, our first challenger. This fucking rabbit.
This thing, whatever this thing is. Frosting fracas, huh? I'm gonna stand near your ley line.
Fine.
He's fluffling up. Oh, okay. That was easy enough. I am the sword that is approaching. Storm that is approaching. Rear. Switch to flank. Okay, this one behind me. Alright, and the sword that is storm that is approaching. Black clouds in isolation. Right, now I gotta really think. I did it, I thought. I used my thinky thoughts. Once more, I tremble. Wee! Sirolja. Seems I've been toying too much with my prey. Ow. Ah, that was unintended. Jump!
Oops, I broke the stairs!
Hacks!
Why can't we jump that? Because fuck you.
You don't have any wind ether to help you, that's why.
It's no wind ether. We just need to dynamis it harder.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, another treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. Nothing for a viper. You only just slither on over to you.
Must suck to have such a limited equipment set.
What are you talking about?
Only you and ninjas share it.
Oh, I wasn't worried about the weapons set. We
found the elevator.
Elevator to the top. Holy cow. I can't breathe, there's no oxygen. Blank. To the rear. Just get over here. Oh. Should have seen that coming. And then get out of it, okay. I understand now. Now that I've taken a lot of damage. It's like, oh, okay, I'll spread out so it doesn't hit you guys. You're all just standing in one spot. Huh. It's like, I wonder if I should stand over here. Interesting fight, to say the least.
Yeah, the bird uses magic crack rock.
You guys already broke yourself down. Turn away. Ah, dang it. Sorry, I'm gonna be smacking you for a second. I'm like, why are you moving? I just now looked at this guy's glam.
One. The guy in the suit?
The tank. He's just got a nightgown on. Well, she, I guess.
I ran into the Incredible Hulk a little while back.
I ran into Captain America.
I think it's the next zone that'll get you the BDSM gear.
Yeah, because that's what I'm worried about. I could probably just craft it.
I mean, yeah. I should start working on my crafters, I think.
I was gonna do that once the stream was over.
I need money. But I gotta work on the game stuff too. I'm just so fucking... I have been so tired lately, so it's like... I really should get started, but I don't want to do anything.
Yeah. The heat's been killing me.
Oh, the heat finally broke here.
We had a thunderstorm earlier this morning. Still a little hot.
We've had just like rain storms the past 3 days.
I'm jealous.
Oh no, like the humidity wasn't breaking during the storms.
Yeah,
it was just getting worse and worse.
Hello!
Fucking watching cutscenes, I'm gonna smack you with my stick.
It's me, Gerferler!
Yeah.
I am Gurfurur, Elector of the Dawn Servant.
My beard makes it look like I have a bowl sack on my chin.
That's why they call me Gerferler. It means ball sack chin in Yokoi.
It was really unfortunate.
Alright, my body is ready.
Oh, you are worthy to rule.
You can't tell me what to do. Okay, he's doing something over there. Okay, water. Nope.
No, I'm not leaving my ley lines.
I zoinked on over to him. That's fire, I'm guessing.
Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Yep. Looks like Oh, I did not get hit. That's bullcrap.
Enjoy your vault stack, nerd.
I will take the measure of
skill
your
check.
resolve.
Skill stack. That's move up. Okay. I'll just hit my true north.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Oh, okay. No, be mine. Come on, gimme.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury.
That you should endure my farting.
Well, I mean, you gave us the chance to just kind of steal all your buffs, so. Wind. I'm just gonna do this. You'd be perfect for my radio broadcast, but I'll get you up and don't talk about this ever again. Do we have a deal? Okay, so fire there, water here. Oh, okay, I see.
Over here, you fucking bitch. I know he sees the ley lines.
Oh, he doesn't care. I guess I should hit him with the limit break. Even if I've still got 30 seconds on my thing. Yay, we did it. You killed me.
That mage is not getting a commendation. Made me leave my fucking ley lines.
You can't move them yet?
No.
No, that's too bad. Everybody just leave? Fine, just leave me. Fine, be that way. Fine. Go by myself. What did I even get? Poncho Scouting, Rogue Ninja Viper. 655, 660, yeah, I'll equip that. Kappa Scouting, okay. Wow. Wow, look at my stream. I heard the Viper. I have a silly hat, I am the Viper.
Many people have been insulted by you.
Yeah, well, I'm an asshole.
Now you're going to get canceled, and you'll never stream on Twitch again. You'll have to go
How
over
can I
to
get canceled if I never even took off? Can't get canceled.
Because...
Can't get canceled if you're never on the air.
Yes, you can.
Canceled before my debut.
Exactly. You're speed running getting canceled.
No, I've got negative time. That means I win.
I'm gonna go on Twitter and I'm gonna be like, he made fun of a hat, and they're all gonna be like, and
I'll be like, no, the hat itself was racially insensitive.
And then they'll just be confused and hurt themselves, but then they'll have to take you down with them because you were already the target.
All right, I'm watching a cutscene now.
You're not allowed to watch a cutscene.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Wow, insensitive much?
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
So the Golden City nerfs people.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this
Yokui.
true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise.
Interesting.
Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor.
Interesting. It's nerf or nothing.
Described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness.
It's called Heaven.
A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes. Help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Gonna.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Mega Elixir. This is
Here and now, I think he means.
This is tagged. Watch out for the stones. And then they fought. They played rock, paper, scissors.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success, performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
It's all materia.
Three to go.
Technically 4, but
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
waiting for you to get the keystones so we can steal them.
On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the.
Oh, I better on Joe. It's not like Thancred would have cut off the path or anything again.
The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
This is where we learn to fly.
Yes. It is a place of great
Starts flapping his wings.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Yes.
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Armanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja.
Zorolja. I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Especially since you broke the stairs.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
You took the elevator and he still beat you there.
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Dawn Servant.
Papa has a grave?
Well, yeah, makes sense. They carve them out before they die, and obviously they're for very important people. Makes sense.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda.
Is Galuf gonna be on there?
Included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Enchanted Oceans.
Interesting, interesting.
Kettenram, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Interesting.
Gavkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Gavkiwa. It's probably his mentor.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
And wisdom.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason.
But I'm the one that takes after the tail.
Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Comic relief. We trained her wrong as a joke. Have her figure it out.
What else defines him? Oh, of course.
His two giant heads. No, wait.
Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Yes, indeed. Oh no. Please tell me that wasn't what I think it was. It was. This is Thancred.
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda has broken free. What?
Valigarmanda is free?
We need to get back there, now!
Yeah, you can count on us.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted.
I wonder why that happened, Savril Jaw.
Our rivals.
He's a asshole. Alright, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this last Aether Current, and then we'll unlock the Valigarmanda trial, maybe? And then fight it. We are level 95. Well, we're at the 93 point. What time is it? Yeah, I need to get off soon anyway. Sultern. Chirwagur. See, so these are the dudes. What's up, guys? Don't mind me just running through your sacred area here, knocking over things as I please. Oh, there it is. Okay. We are out of the cutscene. If you are trying to talk, Joe, your mic is muted.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath and lend a hand where you can. Go and beat the crap out of him.
Pray, just go back to the waking sands, I beg of you.
Yay, triage! I know how to do this. I'm an EMT. Yorger War. Scarring heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. What's triage you is yellow. Possible burns all across the body. Looks like maybe first degree, which is partial thickness. Or is it? No, it's not partial thickness. It's shoot, what's the word that means only on the surface?
Is a flesh wound.
Superficial. Superficial burns. My wounds are nothing serious with this dryness in my throat, as if the moisture has left my body. Yeah, there's probably a possible compromised airway. Triage you as yellow. Might triage you as red. Seeing as how he's breathing fine. Groan, everything burns, such a cloth as agony, yet will live. Leave me there, there's more dire need of help. Triaging you as red. It's probably got partial thickness burns with some superficials. Two things you gotta watch out for burns. When it comes to burns, are check the airway and make sure they've got plenty of fluids entering their body. Because fluids will leak out of burnt skin. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then. That is well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpolor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether, and returned to find Warlord's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valigarmanda has broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. We're not gonna fight Valigarmanda soon? Speak Temple Guard, who's become Skevin's prison. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Temple Guard. Wind up poo poo. Poo poo. And awaits you within. I need to go find my tablet.
What happened?
Someone set up us the bomb. We get signal. What? Main screen turn on.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Then he cast Fire 3, that jerk. The Echo? I haven't used that in forever. Does it still work?
Who enters this hallowed hall?
Oh, it's Bakul Jaja.
Ah, a claimant.
Worse. He casts Fire 4.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its
I gotta get up and stretch a bit.
Memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
What?
Explain yourself.
Why is this?
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice.
He double cast fire.
The slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and reason.
Or perhaps another two-headed Galul Jaja, whatever you call Gamul Jaja.
Bakul Jaja.
Don't do it. I'm just gonna stand here and watch him do it.
You mustn't.
He twin cast fire.
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
But why? What does this accomplish for you? Seriously, what does this accomplish?
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
What have you done?
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
Would it be better had I a reason?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
At least 1,000.
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
Again, why? So you can go and defeat it? I don't understand.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
Maybe to waylay us so we can get ahead. I don't know.
So, what's the plan?
I'm gonna summon 7 of my friends.
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
Indeed.
So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession.
Are you kidding me? I love killing primals.
But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
This is the kind of challenge I live for.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Indeed.
Dear comrades now, eh?
No, she's a cat, not a deer.
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Indeed.
And what will we do?
Pray return to the waking sands.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
But I have to protect my sister.
If you resolve to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
We'll have to do that next stream.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
You can track anything. They're crazy.
Inform the Belu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Alright, we did it. So, Erenville, any ideas on how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruin's whereabouts far more quickly. Though through a withdrawal of extraordinary nature, Valley Garmanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. Is it the pointer hand? Yep, the pointer hand. Final Fantasy I selector cursor is now canon. A floating hand? Now's not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy, it's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the aether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valley Garmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Well, we know that in order to awaken Valley Garmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire-aspected aether, and the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that, upon breaking free, Valley Garmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. The choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-expected aether. So, we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Ryuken, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. I can help. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valley Garmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their conditions suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds like we all have work to do. Yep, I can even get out my own little pointer. We should be on our way as well. Indeed. Alright, get the quest. Let's see here, depict fire expected aether. Yeah, we'll do that next time on Game Grumps. Minion guide. There it is, wind up cursor. Fair to believe the sword and self-proclaimed goblin theologian deep in his cups, this seemingly inconspicuous white glove is actually the hand of fate, by which all of us are controlled from a dimension beyond the aether. Trust you had enough fingers to help you through the talion, Yogi Honagi. Modeled after the ivory glove of Oshan the Wanderer, does this clockwork hand follow you or guide you? We're gonna summon it for this quest. Alright. That is it for today. I am gonna go take the dog out for a quick walk and then come back and yeah. Alright, that'll be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and take care.